Hey guys, Angry Monkey here,
With Jackson Ferrell from Hot Pile of Garbage.
and we're actually doing some problem solving in this episode. We are stuck in this room in 899, and we're going to try to figure out how to get out of here.
Yeah, we're gonna jump in and...
That face looks expensive. I wonder how much we can get for it.
Are you gonna steal it? Okay, well, I guess there's nothing in the... Yeah, empty. Okay, room to the right of the vase, that's over this... Oh, it's very thin door. Or, wait, what's that? Let's look at the camera. Okay, so we're staring at the... There it is. There's our room to the right of the vase. Now, what am I looking at?
That's the bathroom wall.
Thanks, June.
There's weird tiles all over it.
Okay, it's just a shower head. There's nothing special about it. There's a little blue platform protruding from the shower wall next to the knobs. It's for putting soap on. I used a shower once, so I know.
That's the shower knob. Let's see if anything happens when we turn it. No water's coming out.
Well, thank goodness. I've had about enough
try
of
clicking
water.
on, try clicking on that thing again.
The shower?
Yeah.
It's just a shower head.
Okay.
There's nothing special.
Some people say some funny stuff.
Jumpy, do you think there might be something on the shower curtain?
Well, maybe?
You want to try closing it?
Yes.
There doesn't seem to be anything here.
Yeah, you're right. Let's put it back. Okay. And you can't go inside, so I guess there's nothing on the inside of the shower curtain.
Well, there it is. You're kind of...
Oh, hello. Okay. Shower curtains, huh?
Let's try closing it.
Now I can see the full expanse of the shower curtain in all its waterproof glory. There's nothing...
Suspicious. It's just a normal old shower curtain. A narrow shower. And I'm standing in it with the
Oh.
a narrow... well, what she
Sorry.
said.
This is awkward.
Oh, who is it? Me or you? Me,
I guess. Probably you.
Time to open the curtain. Yep. Well, that was a good time. Yeah. Why don't we go back to the living room?
Okay. Let's go back.
But first I need to go back in and look at the toilet.
That's a good idea.
And the toilet paper.
A collection of full and partially depleted rolls of toilet paper. Someone was well prepared. There's nothing too suspicious about it.
Now let's check the toilet.
There's nothing there. The tank's empty too. There isn't even any water in it.
Oh gosh, what are we gonna drink?
Not the toilet. This is kind of a weird looking picture. Do you think it's an abstract painting or something? It's kind of like a demon with an elephant-like nose. Knocking on a human being's brain.
Yeah. Where the poopy pants did that come from? What's her brain made of? Can't say I'd mind finding a little bit more about what goes on in there. It's a kind of weird looking picture. Some sort of weird black and white design. Looks like there's a room on the right side of this picture.
Let's just talk about the bathroom.
Yeah, I figured as much. Okay. There's a thing over here. More room. Ah.
Jumpy, what are you doing? We don't have time to be relaxing on a sofa.
True. We've only got...
7.5 hours, probably 7 hours by
counting.
now.
It's a display case, but there's nothing being displayed. How sad.
Looks like the drawers are empty too.
It's like they don't want us to get any more inventory items. Except matches!
Yeah, we got some matches. That does
Awesome.
stuff.
We can start fires.
Junpei looked down blankly at what he was holding, then up at June.
Oh, yeah. How's your fever? You feeling better now?
Yep. I'm feeling fine.
June certainly looked fine. Junpei held his hand on her forehead for a few seconds. It seemed her fever really had gone down.
That's what I wanted to
worried
verify.
about me?
Yeah, I guess I am.
June blushed and giggled.
Aw.
By the way, Jumpy.
Hmm?
How did you end up here?
What do you mean? I told you earlier, didn't I?
There was a man with a gas mask when he got home at night. You inhaled some white smoke and passed out. When you woke up, you were on D-deck.
Yeah, that's it.
Is that really the truth?
What?
Junpei, are you hiding something from me?
No! Why would I?
Well, if you think about it, this is awfully suspicious. I mean, why would two childhood friends bump into each other at a place like this?
Hey, I could ask you the same thing. Are you hiding something?
What would I hide?
Well, I don't know. Anything. I mean, you're hiding it. How would I know?
You mean like the number of men I've dated?
Junpei's heart stumbled over itself.
Do you want to know?
He had to admit he was a little curious.
Don't worry.
She smiled at him.
Only 18. Times 0. Yeah, I guess I haven't met Mr. Right yet.
June looked a little embarrassed and scratched the back of her head in a desperate attempt to seem nonchalant. Junpei coughed quietly in the same way.
Anyway, I'm not hiding anything. Just like you, Junpei. When I woke up, I was on D-deck.
Well, you do have a point. I mean, why did Zero pick us? We haven't seen each other since elementary school.
June nodded, and for a few moments she had the faraway look for someone in deep thought.
Look for what connects the victims that will lead you to the culprit. You remember Seven saying something like that?
Yeah, I do. So...
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think this must all have something to do with a classmate of ours.
You got any ideas who it might be?
No, nothing.
Oh.
Well, if it had something to do with school, then it could have been one of our teachers. Or maybe the principal. Or the janitor, or the lunch lady.
Or the janitor or the lunch lady.
Sorry.
No, I can barely remember any of them.
Yeah, I know. ...
Junpei went back to searching, feeling unpleasant and confused. Elementary school. Elementary school. Was there anything strange that had happened in elementary school? As he searched the room, he continued to rack his brain.
I noticed that she chose 18 times 0 when she could have chosen any number. And the digital root of 18 is 9. Oh. What could she be hiding?
I don't know.
What could this room be hiding? Let's see here. Back to that map. Oh, the door. Okay,
the door
so there's
that's right in front of you.
Ah, yes, with the neon sign above it reading, "Go here." This isn't a painting. Is it a map?
It looks like a map of the ship's interior.
Oh, this is a great find. I think it'll be really useful. Let's take it with us.
Okay.
It is now possible to use the map screen, and we're going to explain it to you. Lucky you! So, it's different from the bird's eye view mode, and you look at the ship's floor plan, and there's a button for opening the map from the menu, and you can scroll around the control pad, and the green parts of the floor plan lets you go into the view with the thing. You got a map.
Da-na-na-na. Junpei took one last look at the map.
Junpei, why are you holding the map over your head and just standing there?
Shouldn't I be doing that?
Yeah, I just had to throw it in.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, June. I've played too many video games at home.
This ship is bigger than I thought.
Yeah, it's probably about 900 feet long.
Must be one of those fancy cruise ships.
Of course, it really doesn't look like a cruise ship. Everything in here is really retro. Even if it's some sort of style choice, there's just too much.
Do you remember what Zero said?
On April 14th, 1912, the famous ocean liner Titanic crashed into an iceberg. After remaining afloat for 2 hours and 40 minutes, it sank beneath the waters of the North Atlantic.
Nope, don't remember it.
Do you think maybe this boat and the Titanic have something to do with each other?
That's a good point. I doubt he would have mentioned it if there wasn't a reason. All part of his
Junpei took a
game.
moment to look around the room.
Do you think this boat is... This is clearly a very crucial choice. A replica of the Titanic?
Replica?
Yeah. You know, like a copy of the actual boat.
Who on earth would make something like that?
Fans. Crazy Titanic fans.
No way! Do you even know how much money that would take?
No idea. But all they've got to do is break even, you know?
Break even?
Yeah. They could use it as a cruise ship. Climb aboard a piece of history. Sail round the world in the resurrected Titanic. Heck, with marketing like that, they'd probably have more customers than they know what to do with.
Do you really think people would want to ride on a ship with such an ominous past? It's the site of the worst accident in history. Stop reading my lines.
I didn't say anything.
You started to. Over 1,500 people died. I wouldn't be surprised if you'd get cursed just for going.
A curse, huh?
Junpei, do you believe in that sort of thing? You know, curses and stuff?
Sorry, but I can't really say that I believe in that kind of stuff.
Tact was not one of Junpei's many better qualities.
What about you? Nah, I guess that's kind of a dumb question.
Yes, I do believe in curses. In fact, I think it was a curse that sunk the Titanic.
What?
A curse sank the Titanic. The curse of the Egyptian mummy.
Junpei couldn't understand how June had maintained a straight face to say that.
Supposedly, the Titanic carried the mummy of the priestess Amon-Ra, which was stolen from a pyramid. And they say the mummy had a history. Everyone involved died mysterious deaths. Come on, I'm sure you've heard of it before. Those who open the coffin will be forever cursed. Haven't you ever heard of that one? My voice started to cut out towards the end there.
So you're saying the Titanic sunk because of that curse?
That's right.
June's eyes had lit with excitement like a child with a new toy.
That's stupid. I don't buy it.
It's true!
How can you be so sure?
That mummy wasn't just a normal mummy. It was a really mysterious, totally unbelievable...
What is so unbelievable about it?
Well, supposedly she was really pretty.
Pretty.
Yes,
But she was a mummy.
that's right. She isn't all shriveled up or rotten or anything. She looked just like she was alive.
Oh, I get it. It's that thing. I don't remember the name. Where your body turns into some kind of wax? If a dead body is put in the right sort of environment, the fat in it turns into something like candle wax, right? And...
Yes, saponification, but that's not what it was.
Huh?
That's not it. She wasn't wax.
Then what is it?
They say she was frozen.
What?
Would you like to build
Frozen?
a snowman?
Let it go.
That's right. The whole body was frozen solid. You know how a human body is more than 60% water? Well, all of that water was frozen. The story says that from the time of its discovery all the way through to when it got put on the Titanic, and even though it was carried through the desert, her body never melted.
June and Junpei talked a little bit more, and they went back to their investigation. But even as they did, his mind went back to what she told him. Ice that wouldn't melt, even in the desert. Could such a thing really exist? No, even if it did, it wouldn't really be ice anymore, would it? The more he thought about it, the more his head hurt. Like he'd eaten his ice cream too fast. Should we call this episode?
Sure, yeah.
Alright. So I guess we'll stop here and we'll try to unfold more of the mystery. And I want to say I heard somewhere that there actually, the mummy story, there actually is some truth to it.
Mm-hmm. Like what parts?
I think there actually was a coffin on the Titanic. Like with some kind of mummy or something. Now, whether or not she was like frozen or whatever, I don't know. That might have to be something to search like in between episodes.
Yeah,
or
it'd be interesting to check out.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Yeah, anyway, we gotta call it quits on this episode, and we will catch you guys in the next one and try to get out of this room.
Yeah, see you then.
Yep, see ya.